Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and today is another decluttering motivational video. It is going to be part of my new decluttering series. For today's video, we are going to be tackling my daughter's room, Aubrey. She is my oldest. Usually her room is really tidy, but every once in a while I like to come in and do the mother's touch and get it done how I like their rooms to be cleaned. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Instead of her cleaning her room, I'm going to be doing it, and I'm also going to be going through her clothes, checking her sizes, make sure there's nothing that's too small for her, and then we're also going to be organizing her closet and her dresser, and we're going to be doing the KonMari method for folding her clothes. So if you guys are in need of some decluttering and organizing motivation, then you're definitely in the right place. I do have my decluttering playlist, so if you guys need more motivation after you get done watching this video, make sure to check out that playlist. I will have it linked up in the cards as well as down in my description. I literally decluttered almost every single area of my house, so make sure you check that out. It's super motivational. But we're gonna hop right into this video.
If you try, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing.
So I'm starting off by collecting all of the trash in her room. I grabbed a trash bag and I'm just gonna start throwing away everything that she no longer needs, and then we're gonna start getting the clutter off of her floors. This is always my first step when working in my kids' rooms because there is so much junk on the floor. I cannot even start pulling anything out and start organizing until I get these floors cleared off. But I did forget to mention in my intro that I'm also going to be tackling the upstairs kids' bathroom. I needed to organize underneath the cabinets and it was so filthy in there. So I'm also going to have some major satisfying cleaning motivation. So be sure to stay until the very end to see all of that.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble act and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures.
Over here in this corner is where she keeps her Oculus and where she charges it, but the cords were all jumbled up, so I wanted to organize them so they weren't getting all tangled. So I'm just gonna wrap them up nice and neat and put her Oculus inside the case.
Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undeniable, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes.
It was definitely time for me to wash her sheets as well, so I'm gonna go ahead, pull everything off and get it washing. I was planning on having it done by the end of the day, but you guys will see that it did not get done. She had to sleep with some like spare blankets, but it does get cleaned and put back on the bed the next day, as you guys will see.
Here he goes with his humble act and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you could have.
So I didn't really like the mirror right there, so I moved it like catty corner over here, but now I feel like it looks just weird with the space in between those. I don't know. I might try to move the dresser over and see what it looks like closer to her desk.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble act and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
I'm really thinking, so I just kind of moved it back to where it was, just a little bit more over. I don't know. I'm thinking we need to get rid of this big dresser and maybe get like a chest or something that could go maybe right here, skinny and long, to put her like pants and stuff in, because this room is just so cramped. I don't like how cramped it is, but it's fine. For right now, we're just gonna leave it. work with what we got. We're gonna clear off her desk and then we're gonna tackle her clothes. Aubrey had so many little knickknacks everywhere that I was trying to organize them the best that I could. Luckily, I found like a spare little basket to put her like ponytails and stuff like that in. She has this little coin pouch that I put her money in. She's been practicing like origami with her money, and so most of her dollar bills were folded into little heart shapes. It was so funny, but I just went ahead and put them in there. That way she doesn't lose them. She had money on the floor under her bed. I mean, it was just a hot mess. So now it's nice and organized so she doesn't lose it. And this desk was so dusty. It was super, super dusty. So I'm using my pledge to wipe it down and hopefully keep that dust away for a little bit. I did want to take a moment to introduce myself in case you guys are new here. My name is Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. My oldest is Aubrey, she's 11. Then I have another girl, Adrian, she is 9. And then Austin, he is 6 years old. And then I have my little one, Ethan, he is 2. So they keep me plenty busy and the content constantly flowing for this channel. But on this channel, I upload tons of cleaning motivation. I absolutely love sharing real life messes with you guys. As a stay-at-home mom of 4, you can imagine my house is never clean for long. So I am constantly cleaning and organizing and decluttering, and I really do love doing all of this, and I have been really enjoying sharing it with you guys. Just being able to relate with y'all and help motivate you guys is really motivating for me as well. And I just want y'all to know that you're not alone. You are not the only one that seems to be drowning in messes, and just being a mom can sometimes just feel super overwhelming. So I just want to be that space where you can come get some motivation or just unwind and relax and feel like you're not alone in this. Even if you're not a parent, if you are just busy working and trying to find time to clean and get the motivation, I really hope I can be that space for you, and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I would love to have you here. I do upload every single week.
Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun.
Now to see what's going on in her dressers. Since we moved into this house, I have not went through and like organized their drawers. They picked up their own clothes. So this looks like, these are all the school shirts that we bought that we don't need because because she was supposed to go to a middle school that required certain colors, but now she goes to a charter school that has like labeled shirts that we have to wear. So these are a bunch of polos we don't need. I need to try to sell those. And then this is, looks like bathing suits, jeans, all messed up. Jeans and school uniforms. Yeah, that's a great way to keep them not wrinkled. Okay. And down here, socks and underwear. Okay, so we're gonna pull everything out, get it organized and gone through.
Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do.
I highly recommend doing this with the changing of the seasons. That's when I like to do it because, for one, the kids grow so quick that they just grow out of their clothes and shove them in the drawers and they will sit there forever. And for two, because they make such a mess in their drawers. If your kids are a little bit older like mine and they pick their own clothes up, then I'm sure their drawers look like mine did. So it's good to go through there, you know, at least when the seasons are changing and you're bringing out their warmer clothes or their cooler clothes. You know, go through them and make sure everything is going to fit until they're going to need them again.
When things are going right, you seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence.
Went ahead and sorted out all the piles. We have shorts, pajama pants, school pants, or school skirts, pants, bras and panties, bathing suits. Those are all her brother's socks. No wonder he doesn't have any socks. So took those out, put all of her socks that have matches in here. That is the no longer fit and discard pile.
Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back.
If you guys have been following my decluttering series, and this is going to sound repetitive, sorry, but I have to say the KonMari method for folding, hands down, is the best for saving space in the drawers. I created so much more space in all of the kids' dresser drawers by folding like this. It is a little bit of work, but I promise you it is so worth it because it's so much easier to find their things and it makes so much more space in there. And what I'm doing is I'm just teaching my older kids how to fold this way and hoping they will keep it as neat as possible until I come in here and do it all over again.
Lighted fires. The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking.
I decided to put the bathing suits with the bras and panties since she had plenty of space down here. I tried to color coordinate as best as I could with all these crazy colors. She also has some pantyhose to wear with her skirts to school. I folded her bathing suits as best as I possibly could with them being super slippery and funny shapes. It was a little difficult. And then there's her bin of socks, nice and organized.
Said that they don't got a future like that. It burns, so give him something worse to kill his head with. Make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're done. Sorry, this won't be enough this time. Yeah, he's calling all his friends to get some action and distract him right now. He's fine, got Lucy on the line.
This drawer is all of her shorts and her school skirts.
needs a job to pay the rent, is busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, but what doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe what they say. Might be that another day she would have wished to stay, but they're done. Red eyes while he's sad. Don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with
Taking a break. I'm gonna pick it back up probably tomorrow because Ethan just woke up. But I wanted to show you guys, this is all of the stuff we're getting rid of. This is what the room is looking like. This is the pile of polos that we don't need. I might try to sell or hold on to them just because we don't know if they go to a different school, if they're gonna need them. So I might hold on to those. And the desk is nice and clean. The dresser's done. We just need to tackle the closet. This is everything that needs to be washed out of her room. Crazy. So we're gonna get that laundry started.
like that. It hurts, so giving something worse to pass the time. Don't you wanna
So I am getting her blankets and comforters started for the day, but I ended up running the dryer cycle 2 times by the end of the night, but it still wasn't dry enough, so we ended up finishing up the next day.
Don't you wanna have fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? Don't you wanna have some fun? We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling, falling.
It is the next day, and now we're gonna tackle this messy closet. Get her clothes organized and color coded.
Doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot of breakers down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens, doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again.
The pile of clothes that need to be hung up in her closet and her shoes that need to be organized.
We're falling down, we faded. But I know.
It's so funny, when my girls shared a bedroom in our last house, Aubrey used to always complain that Adrian was the messy one. She was the reason why her room was always a mess, which Aubrey was keeping her room super clean before, but recently she has been getting lazier with picking up her clothes, as you can see by all of the stuff she had in her closet that were needing to be, hung up, but she just left them on the floor or left them on the shelf. So I told her, I'm like, you don't have much room to talk because you are doing the same thing your sister is doing. But it's just so funny, the kids, they just love arguing about all of the little things. But now I'm going to go through, since everything is now hung up, I'm going to start color coordinating. I try to do the, rainbow colors as best as I possibly can. And it just looks so much prettier when you get done having it color coordinated, even though it's not necessary. I put all of her long sleeves and jackets up here, and then I stuck her like long hanging outfits back here just because I don't like them on the ground. It's hard to vacuum when they're like all over the floor. So I moved those up there, and down here are all of her short sleeves. Everything is nice and color coordinated. On her shelf, she just has some like spare blankets. This is her Oculus box. And then we have books inside of her bins, nice and organized. So now we're just gonna clean the floor and then put the shoes back.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one.
And of course, I'm using my pumpkin spice homemade carpet freshener. If you guys missed how to make that, It is simply baking soda with 20 to 30 drops of essential oil. I'm currently using the cinnamon spice and then a clove essential oil that I picked up from Walmart, and it smells so good. It is the perfect fall blend. After I get done using this, I might have to find me like a Christmas blend, but this will probably be a scent that I use year round because it just leaves every space smelling so good. It's so much better than store-bought carpet freshener.
Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes. Wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
Now that her bedroom is beautiful, we're still waiting on those blankets to finish drying. I will be putting those on at the very end of this video, but now we're heading into the kids' bathroom. As you can see, it is a complete disaster. It's so filthy in here. They have so much gunked on conditioner on the tub. They have toothpaste all over the sink. So I'm going to be deep cleaning their bathroom and organizing underneath their cabinets because it's just super messy down there. They have tons of like toilet paper wrappers and just, it's a hot mess. So we're gonna get this all nice and tidied up, but like usual, first things first, I'm gonna be clearing off the floors. So I took my basket that I keep underneath the sink and we're gonna put all the dirty clothes in there so I can bring them downstairs and get washing. I am also going to be picking up the rugs and washing those because they were looking really gross. So it's time to wash those as well. And we're gonna be cleaning these floors because it had been a little while since I mopped them. So we're gonna be getting all of that done, and I'm clearing off the countertops. You guys will notice that I leave a Ziploc baggie sitting on the counter, and that is because that's actually Aubrey's tooth. So we do the tooth fairy where they leave the tooth in the bathroom, you know, to make life easier for mom. So that's why there is a tooth in the bathroom in a Ziploc baggie. But you guys just saw I put some mouthwash inside of a glass cup and I put the ends of the toothbrushes down inside of it to clean them. We've all kind of been sick recently, so I just wanted to clean the toothbrushes really well. I definitely recommend doing this, especially after, you know, everyone's been sick. So you just leave it soaking in some mouthwash, or you could even do like some vinegar if you wanted, or some peroxide, you know, diluted to clean your toothbrushes. And then I also had to refill the kids' soap. It was completely empty. So we're just refreshing this entire bathroom. And you guys, look how gross the inside of their toothbrush holder was. It was gross, disgusting. So I'm going to be putting some Pine Sol in there with some super hot water, letting it soak before scrubbing it nice and clean.
Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's.
I really love scrubbing bubbles for getting off toothpaste. It seems to really break it down and make it a lot easier to wipe off the counters. So if you guys struggle with toothpaste being stuck on surfaces, definitely give Scrubbing Bubbles a try. I really love it. And not only that, I just love seeing the foam up on the countertop. It's just satisfying for me.
Everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
To get inside this super small space of the toothbrush holder, I'm using my bottle cleaner. It fit in there pretty good. I did have to kind of cram it, but it worked great and got all of that nasty, gunky stuff out of the bottom. So definitely check your toothbrush holders because you'll be surprised what the bottom of them look like. It was so gross. Now we're heading over to the toilet area where the trash is literally all over the floor. Austin's chore, my 6-year-old, is to take out the bathroom trash, which he does a decent job at doing, but he usually leaves the stuff that's on the floor all over the floor. So we're gonna go ahead, clean that up, and you see the inside of this trash can. Ugh, the kids are so nasty. There was so many pieces of gum stuck to the inside of this. So we're getting it all cleaned up. I ended up having to put some Scrubbing Bubbles and leaving it soak for a little bit to get the bottom of it because it was just so caked on. But the Scrubbing Bubbles did take it right off super simply after letting it soak for a bit. Now we're going to be tackling the bathtub. They did have an empty bottle of conditioner, which I did go to the store and finally get them some more because I knew they were running low. So we're going to take out the empty bottles and then we're going to use the Scrubbing Bubbles to get off all the caked on conditioner. What I love doing whenever I'm cleaning the bathtub is I actually fill up the bottom of the tub with some super hot water. Not a lot of water, just enough where I can dip my rag in it and, you know, clean around the tub and not have to keep turning on and off the bathtub. So that's what I like to do. So we're just gonna fill it up and then get to scrubbing this bathtub.
With
So I did buy a net for the kids to keep their toys in, but it kept falling down, so we just went back to the bin. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just leaving the bin in the bathtub. That way the kids will actually use it to pick the toys up. Now we're gonna organize the lower cabinets, and here is empty. This is where we keep our laundry basket, so this one is good. The center one is where I keep my cleaning products. So I'm just gonna pull it out, organize it, go through this. This is the kids, just like random stuff. So we're gonna go through that. And then down here, we have the toilet paper and pads and stuff. So we're gonna get this nice and organized, get the trash out of here, pull everything out, wipe them down before putting them back in. But before I get to organizing, I'm gonna sweep the floors because y'all, the floors were gross and I did not want to get up and have hair and all sorts of stuff stuck to my black leggings. So I'm gonna sweep and then we're gonna start pulling everything out of the cabinets. It worked out great having this pink bin already underneath the sink, so I'm just taking out the random ponytails that were in there and putting the pads nice and organized. I had to leave some of them in the boxes just because they didn't fit. I would like to get another pink bin, but for right now this looks really good. I'm just making sure to put the pink bin in the front, that way those get used up before they open up a new box. So we put those near the front and putting the extras near the back, and that fish bowl actually has our curtain in it. My husband still hasn't hung up our curtain rod. So much more organized. That's everything that was in that cabinet. I think I'm gonna get out my cleaning stuff out of the pink thing. That's just gonna be for the kids stuff. And we're gonna move that out of here. This is gonna be just for cleaning products. And then we'll have the hamper there and then their little pink basket in that cabinet.
Was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud. I spoke of your bravery, your wit and audacity of coming over and letting go of it all. Please move close to me.
So here are my cleaning stuff, nice and organized. I put the shorter stuff down here, the taller stuff up there.
Close to me, love me differently.
And I'm sure you guys noticed the toothpaste that was running down the cabinets, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly wipe them down, make sure there's no toothpaste stuck to the cabinets, and I'm using my Pledge. I keep a bottle of Pledge upstairs, that's just what we currently have, and downstairs I have my Method cleaner. Y'all know Method wood cleaner is my preference for cleaning the wood cabinets or like anything wood, but I don't like to run up and down the stairs a million times. So until I use up this pledge, I won't be purchasing another wood cleaner for upstairs because I already have too many cleaning products, as you guys can see. But the last thing to do in here is mop the floor. So I am using my favorite Lidman mop. I love this thing. I picked it up from Walmart. They also sell it on Amazon. But what I love about this is it's a washable pad and you can put your own cleaner inside of it. So I'm using Pine Sol because y'all know I love my Pine Sol. And we're just gonna quickly clean these floors up, and then we're gonna put the comforter back onto Aubrey's bed.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade.
Alright you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope it motivated you guys to declutter or organize something around your house today. If it did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. And if you haven't checked out my decluttering series, make sure you check it out. I will link it in the cards above, and I will have it linked in my description. I basically decluttered the entire house, so if you guys need some more motivation, definitely check that out. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I do upload tons of cleaning motivation weekly, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!